I wonder if you have any concerns about this $20 billion bailout the president said they would give to Argentina.
Well, Manu, I don't, and I'll tell you why. It's not a bailout. It's a currency swap line where we swap dollars for pesos. We used that extensively during the economic meltdown and the pandemic. So you're not really giving Argentina the money. You're just swapping currency to try to stabilize the peso.
Is it the right message to be doing this to a political ally? Someone seems to be rewarding the president's ally here.
Well, we've done it before. We did it during the pandemic to not only our allies, but whoever needed help. During the pandemic, the world was in a panic, every economy in every country, especially our allies in the West. And they didn't want they didn't want their own currency. They wanted American dollars, and so we've done it. We've done it before. It doesn't give me pause. $20 billion is a lot of money, but in the grand scheme of things, compared to our GDP, it's not that much. Number two, the political leadership in Argentina is our friend. I think the political leadership in Argentina is trying to get its country back on track. Argentina was governed by socialists for a long time, and they're having elections pretty quickly. I think in the next few weeks, and the socialists are trying to take back power, and I think this swap line will help shore up Mr. Milei. And I guess the other point I would make, it's a short-term measure. And again, we're not giving away something for nothing. We're getting their currency in return. I'm just not sure it's going to solve the problem. I think, frankly, the only thing that's going to really solve their problem long-term is for them to trade in their currency for dollars. The people of Argentina, if you go down and talk to the wonderful people down there, they have dollars that they squirrel away, hide in their mattress and hide in their safe deposit boxes. They love the American dollar, and I really think the only way we're going to help Argentina stabilize its economy is not peg the peso to the dollar, just let them convert to the dollar.
And then just these strikes that you're seeing off of the coast of Venezuela, we've seen now several of these. Does that give you any pause?
Yeah, the whole thing gives me pause. Not from the standpoint that we're doing the wrong thing. It just reinforces to me how much fentanyl and other illegal drugs are coming into this country. It's just they're killing our people. Now, I would strongly encourage you to talk to Secretary of State Rubio. I have. He has researched this issue very carefully. He argues very persuasively, much more persuasively than I could.
But is it legal?
That it is legal. He can talk. He can talk very intelligently about the intelligence involved. Marco's not going to do something that he thinks is wrong. And I was there when Marco was speaking, and somebody asked him, "Are you sure that these are narco terrorists?" And he said, "I have seen the intelligence."
Do you want to see the intelligence?
It's. I would love to, but I'm not sure I'd understand it. I suppose we could request to have it available to us in the skiff. But I trust Marco, and he said, "I've seen the intelligence." And I think somebody asked him, "How certain are you?" He said, 100% certain. So these are bad people. They're narco-terrorists. That's kind of the way I look at it.
And just on the shutdown, do you think that Trump should get directly involved here, get the leaders in the room, try to figure out a way out of this?
Well, I've got mixed feelings about it. Ultimately, before we can reach an agreement, the president will have to be involved. But I don't know what the president would have to trade today. I don't know what we have to trade today. My Democratic friends keep saying, well, we want you to automatically renew apparently forever, the subsidies to the Affordable Care Act. But even if we renew the subsidies, it's not going to fix the problems in the Affordable Care Act. Any increases that people see in November are a result of the fact that the Affordable Care Act, I mean, it just hasn't worked. When it was passed, we were told that it would make health insurance affordable. It obviously hasn't. It would make it more accessible. It hasn't. You have to go on an exchange that's created by the government. You can't just go into the private market. And it's been very expensive. And to me, the whole thing's broken. And I would like to see the Congress, the Senate sit down and say, subsidies or no subsidies, what can we do, since this is costing people so much money, to try to fix it? You're not going to do that over a weekend. You're not going to do that over a week. It's going to take a while. And that's why if my Democratic friends stick to their guns and say, we're not going to open up government until you tell us your plan, and we want to make sure it works for fixing the health care delivery system, they're going to be waiting. We're going to be shut down a long time. Right now, I think this will be the longest shutdown in the history of ever. And I don't say that happily. I don't say that proudly. I'm just saying that realistically.
It goes past Thanksgiving.
I do. I just don't see what's going to get us out of it, because what my Democratic colleagues are asking for, you know this, it's just not realistic. I mean, it's just not realistic. If they were asking for something that was reasonable, I would say it's something we could negotiate. But to insist that we just renew all of the subsidies for the broken Affordable Care Act, that we repeal all the health care provisions of the One Big Beautiful Bill, that we put up $500 million, $500 million for public broadcasting. That's unreasonable. They know we're not going to do that.
Okay. Appreciate the time.
All right, man.
See ya.
See you later.